In the great epic Mahabharata, as the Kurukshetra war looms large, we witness an exchange that speaks volumes about strategy, strength, and self-perception. In Chapter 1, Sloka 10, Duryodhana, leader of the Kauravas, addresses his commander, Acharya. Let us delve deep into the wisdom and relevance of this verse. Aparyaptam tadasmakam balam bhishma bhirakshitam. Paryaptam twidamete sham. Balam bhima bhirakshitam. This sloka, spoken by Duryodhana, reflects both confidence and subtle anxiety. Standing amid his mighty army, he praises the limitless strength of his forces under the protection of Bhishma, the venerable elder. But behind these words lies an uneasy bravado. Duryodhana's tone hints at an inner conflict. While outwardly declaring his army's supremacy, he grapples with fear and doubt about the upcoming battle. He contrasts Bhishma's grandeur with what he perceives as the limited might of Bhima and the Pandava forces. However, these words do more than just weigh strengths. They reveal Duryodhana's insecurities and his dependence on Bhishma, a warrior whose heart is not fully aligned with the Kaurava cause. It is a moment of human vulnerability, masked by Duryodhana's false confidence. This sloka takes place during a key moment of tension on the battlefield. Duryodhana, seeking to reassure himself and rally his troops, addresses his teacher and commander Dronacharya. However, Duryodhana's outward expression of strength contrasts sharply with his inner unease. The Kauravas' confidence lies heavily on Bhishma, their reluctant hero, whose loyalty to Hastinapur binds him to a battle against his own moral compass. On the other side, the Pandavas draw strength from righteousness, with Bhima as their ferocious protector. The comparison Duryodhana makes isn't just strategic, it's deeply personal. The Kurukshetra war is as much a clash of ideologies as it is of arms. Duryodhana's misplaced reliance on Bhishma underlines the cracks in the Kaurava alliance. It's a reminder of how ego and insecurity can shape monumental events, even a war as historic as this. This moment in the Bhagavad Gita transcends the battlefield. Duryodhana's reliance on Bhishma, though seemingly a strategy, also underscores the emotional turmoil of the Kaurava leader. Bhishma, the patriarch, embodies loyalty, but not conviction. His reluctance to fully embrace Duryodhana's cause is an unspoken tension that weakens the Kaurava resolve. In stark contrast stands Bhima, the Pandava's fierce warrior, driven by a sense of justice and revenge for the wrongs inflicted on his family. The dynamics between these two figures illustrate the complexities of human relationships and how conflicting loyalties can shape decisions. For readers and listeners, this is more than a battle scene. It is an examination of leadership, trust, and moral alignment in times of crisis. Bhishma and Bhima symbolize two different kinds of strengths, one bound by obligation and the other fueled by righteousness. The wisdom of this sloka extends beyond the battlefield. It's a lesson on leadership and the perils of overconfidence. Duryodhana's blind reliance on Bhishma teaches us that genuine strength lies not in appearances, but in alignment of values and clarity of purpose. Whether it's leading a team or facing personal challenges, this verse encourages introspection and honesty. Are we aware of the strengths and limitations of those we rely on? Do our decisions align with our core values? In moments of conflict, misplaced trust and overconfidence can lead to poor outcomes. On the other hand, realistic evaluations, teamwork, and inner conviction pave the way for success. This timeless wisdom of the Gita reminds us to prepare wisely, build strong and honest relationships, and act with self-awareness. And thus, in the words of the Bhagavad Gita, we find lessons not just for warriors on a battlefield, but for every challenge we face in life. The eternal dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna continues to guide us towards self-awareness and purpose. Until next time, let us strive to embody these timeless teachings,